Welcome back to Katamari Damacy for the last part. Where I think we got we're gonna so we're gonna make the North Star, which is the last like bonus mission, and then we get to make the moon. I don't do so well at making the North Star. We'll see what happens. So this is one of the missions where you don't get it doesn't constantly tell you how big your Katamari is. Your goal is to make it as close, he gives you a specific size and you have to make it as close to that as possible. Oh, but you're supposed to use your eyeballs to decide when you're at the correct size. It's difficult. The way I've been able to get good scores on the missions like this is just use a guide that's like, so get this big where you can roll up X item and then roll up this, and this, and then you'll be the right size. Okay, so the camera's at a set perspective unlike a lot of the other levels. So he wants it to be 10 meters. So he's gonna give us a thing in a second. But we will show you what 10 meters looks like. Ready?
What does it look like?
10 meters looks like that. Okay.
Thanks. Oh, thank you.
Very cool.
Yes.
Very, very simple, he says.
Very resourceful.
Okay. Oh, God.
Whoa! Big tsunami.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Everybody's fucking dead.
Oh, you just rolled up a weird ocean cross.
It looks like the symbol for Obon.
Oh, maybe.
But I don't know why it was in the water.
Yeah.
Because normally with Obon, you set that on fire.
Oh, yeah.
But I feel like I don't know if that would work very well if it's in the middle of the water. Maybe. I don't know.
Some waterlogged logs?
Yes.
Waterlogged logs.
Yes.
I love that this is always the same place that you always end up being in this. They just kind of go back to business as usual, and they're all
they repopulate very quickly.
They just move some stuff around.
Yeah, like in real life.
Oh, the sheep's still there, too. I think we're gonna get him. Come on. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
He's fine now.
Who knows? Maybe time moves different out there in the cosmos. Maybe like centuries have passed. They told tales. They passed it down.
What's up with that tower of watermelons?
And somehow that kid is still 5 years old.
Watermelons are algae balls. We'll find out eventually, I'm sure.
That woman's spinning.
The watermelons look like the watermelon cubes that are in the Chao garden.
Oh my gosh.
I miss the Chows. Why didn't they ever make a game for that?
Yeah, we have 3 big Chao garden simps in this call, don't we?
Yeah.
Yes. It is.
I loved the Chows.
It is appalling that Sega hasn't made a Chao garden thing. Actually, for the next event that I go to, I was gonna make a Chao garden sign, but you heard it here first.
Yeah.
Yay!
Ooh, leak.
I want Sega to make Chao garden again because I love Chao garden so much.
Carol,
He's so cute.
Please put draw a Chao head on the sign as well.
I was planning on it.
Oh, you're
I'm
the
decking.
best.
I'm going all out on it.
Call Sega a coward if they don't do it.
Make new Chao garden, you cowards.
There was a lot that went into those things, if you bred a normal colored Chao with a metallic Chao, but you didn't do it the opposite way, they would be slightly metallic and have a little bit of a normal color, and then you could keep breeding them down the line and they would slowly dilute, and it was really cool.
Yeah. I love that stuff.
You can make Chao that were slightly transparent. It was really cool looking. Mm-hmm. There were certain combinations of metallic Chao and shiny Chao. I love Chao garden.
I used to have this intense notebook of all of my Chao breeding, so I was okay, this Chao goes with this Chao, and it'll make this Chao, and then if I take this Chao and then breed it with another Chao, I was running a Chao breeding business.
Slowly the word Chao is losing all meaning to me in my brain.
Yeah, same.
Chao, chao, chao.
Anytime I spell out Chao's multiple, everyone's like, oh, chaos. And I'm like, I know that it's spelled the same, but I'm talking about the little babies, not horrifying amounts of chaos.
Chaos.
Like, chaos breeding, no!
Okay,
That's what we're doing in this commentary, so it's fine.
I loved that though. And it was, I had it for I never owned a Dreamcast, but my friend had one, and he would give me the VMU with the baby Chao in it, and it was like, had Tamagotchi.
Oh yeah, Chao Adventure. Yeah.
I didn't have the Dreamcast version, but I did transfer my Chao over to Sonic Advance every now and again once I got the Game Boy Link cable, which was a pain in the ass
Oh, yeah.
for the record.
Oh yeah, you need like the CD.
I bought Sonic Advance just so I could get the metallic Chao. The dual Chao.
Do you need Sonic Advance to do Metallic Chao?
Huh?
Do you need Sonic Advance to do a Metallic Chao?
So in SADX, you can get a gold and silver egg. In SA2 Battle, I don't think you can get the gold and silver Chao, but don't quote me on that. It's been a while. Comment
I think you
section.
can get
The black market
I'm
usually have it.
correct.
Yeah.
But there are other jewel Chao, like there's all the jewel tones, like a ruby, an emerald, a sapphire, and those you can only get in Sonic Advance. And it's a ton of rings. And
I think you can get them at the black market, but I might be wrong. I don't know. I think it depended on how many emblems you got, and then the black market would start offering like rarer Chao eggs. But I don't know if they had.
I think it was like every 20 emblems or something they would change the stock. I can't remember though, but that sounds about right.
I think the stock
10
varied.
emblems?
The stock varied more frequently than that.
Yeah.
It definitely wasn't by emblems because I wasn't getting emblems at a certain point. I was just grinding chaos drives.
Yep,
But
that
it
was me.
would change after like whether it was some amount of in-game time or some amount of levels. The stock would change, and definitely as you got more emblems, like more stuff unlocked.
Yeah.
But I don't remember if you could get silver and gold eggs in the black market. But you definitely could start getting more like, they had the colored eggs, but then you also could get the shiny ones. And you could get like different silly hats for your Chao.
I know. See, like, I would always grind rings just to get the silly hats. So in SA2, I would just do, like, Route 101 over and over again. Because if you, like, hit all the balloons and get all the rings, you can easily walk away with, like, 250 to 300 rings after each run. So that's how I, like, got my monies.
Nice. I liked using the Tails levels to grind Chaos Drives just because there's a lot of robots. So it's very easy to, like, kill a bunch of robots. Get those, and then you have to learn, like, if you want to get certain animal parts, you have to learn where to get those, especially if it's stuff like the dragon or the unicorn where they, like, spawn in very specific spots and are, like, a little trickier to get to.
Yeah, like, I love
little
getting the
skeleton
Phoenix
dog.
for my Chao, but, like, you have to go through Crazy Gadget. You have to go through most of the level of Crazy Gadget, and you get to the last part where, like, the gravity changes, and you have to do it in a particular way to get the Phoenix.
I remember there's a Phoenix in Mission Street with Tails.
Yep.
I remember there's at least one in there. I think that's the easiest one that I can vaguely remember how to get.
Yeah.
I think there's a Phoenix also. Is it the one where you get on a rocket ship?
Yeah, Middle Harbor's got a Phoenix. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That's what I remember. Yeah, because I could have sworn there was either in that or was in the Eggman Metal Harbor. I remember there being like a flying type bird thing.
So on the Chao wiki, it does say it was like, okay, so the
Wait,
black
it's
market.
specifically a
Yes.
Chao wiki?
Yeah,
and
it's called
not...
ChowIsland.com.
I love
It's-
Chao
so
Island. Yes.
it is based on emblems that you unlock certain shiny eggs and stuff.
That's what it was.
But
okay.
if you had 180 emblems, you would unlock like the shiny black egg, and it was 20,000 rings or whatever.
Yeah, I never grinded up that far.
Like, on a good run of a stage, you get, like, what, maybe 300, 400?
Yeah.
So imagine saving up 20,000 rings just to get a shiny black Chao.
Also, I wasn't
Oh,
good
God.
enough at the game to get 180 emblems.
Yeah.
I think I was playing SA2 for hundreds of hours because I was good at that game. You got another thing coming, Buster.
You
I
also-
was playing that for the Chao.
You also have to complete, like, all of the Chao races to get up to the 180 emblem count.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Like
was
if you ever
easy.
see, like if you ever
That
see
was
speed
easy.
runs on GDQ of 180 emblems in
Those are the
SA2,
best.
a lot of that is Chow guarded
Yeah.
because you have to
Yep.
raise the Chow.
I
and
don't
race
know
it.
how it works. How do you get them to race good? Because normally they're just
You
like
boost their stats.
stupid
You
train their
assholes.
Hate
Stats.
chaos drives.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
you,
train
you,
those
you,
stats.
you have to get them to high levels, and once they're at high levels, you put them in the race, and then so it's like for like the early races, if you level them up completely, then they just dominate.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Not even a contest.
You just pub stomping, like you bring your Chow to like the baby races, and the babies are like crawling, and your
Yeah.
Chow
Yeah.
like sprinting.
Just
Yeah.
fuming at 100 miles an
I
hour.
was that person when it came to
It's-
Chow racing too.
it's so
I would raise
cute.
my Chow stats to level like 20 and just enter them in all the races and have them dominate. And be like, yeah, that's right, cry.
It's really cute seeing the Chow grow because, like, when they're very low level, like they crawl on their tummies and then they walk, and then if they get past a certain level of like running or like run stat, they like just jog everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
They're
then
like
if you get them to a
like
certain
power
level
running
of-
all the time.
Yeah, if you get them to a certain level of flying, they will like in I think pretty much all the gardens, there's like a couple high places they can get to, and they'll just fly off. They'll just like fly off there. It's so cute. The first time I saw one doing it, I was so excited, and I was Tails, and I like flew up with them. I was like, oh, my baby.
If you give enough speedy chaos drives to the Chows too, they'll start turning into Sonic. They'll get like quills.
Yeah. If you give them all these flying drives, they turn into knights.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love
and
them.
like if you even raise their stats, like their quote unquote bond with you grows. So when you
Uh-oh.
whistle at them, they'll start running towards you,
Uh-oh.
and it's the cutest thing ever.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Wait, so
did
did
you
the
do?
game just stop
Catherine.
you?
Yeah, so I didn't realize this would happen. Apparently, I made it so off that it just was like, no, you lose.
God
But I was
damn.
Good
like,
day,
Ted,
sir.
Day, sir.
I was like, Ted, leave this in because we need to show how scary the game over screen is.
Jeez.
Hey, wait
You
a
were
minute.
a mistake.
There's no space in that. It says it A. It's supposed to be it
Oh, I thought you were
Loser
talking about how there's
Prince.
no rain in space.
Did you see his hands?
6.5 hours.
I was like, sure. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
sure.
I'm not good at this. I like how he was like, yeah, you suck.
I thought that wasn't that bad to get it at like in between 10 and 11 meters.
I think what happened when it just ended the level, I'm guessing I got above 11 meters.
Tried
okay.
your best, and the king is not pleased.
We just want to make you happy, Papa.
Have any of you all played Touch My Katamari?
No.
No.
Is that the iOS one or is that which one is that?
Vita.
It's the Vita one where he has the
Oh,
really
Vita.
creepy 3D face.
For some reason, I just got like the ooh, you touch my tra la la, but ooh, you touch my
Oh my
Katamari.
gosh.
yeah, you
Not
know,
heard that in a
Yoshi
long
touch and go.
time.
I just want
What
to make
happened
sure
to that little
'cause-
girl? Did she just die?
She got
Yeah.
sucked into the cosmos.
You know, it's
She's
cute.
dead.
Okay, seems legit.
Yeah.
Cosmos.
Oh, I feel the cosmos.
When you finish a level in the PS Vita one, he eats the Katamari with his disgusting 3D face, and then makes a little convulsing sexual gesture, and it comes out of his body.
Oh God.
I can't do it justice, but I just want to make sure I wasn't alone, and I am, so... Oh.
Who else is just looking at the king's big
Crotch.
nose?
Catherine.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh god,
me
that
too.
smile.
Excuse me.
It's
dictator.
David
that
Bowie.
Johnny
It's
Sinatra.
David Bowie crotch.
Yeah, that's basically what is going on here.
You remind me of the babe. The babe with the power. The power of voodoo. You do.
Voodoo.
Remind me of the babe.
Did you know that there
Excuse
is?
me?
Come on, it's Labyrinth.
yeah.
I have never seen Labyrinth.
Oh yeah.
It's a David Bowie classic.
This is one of the best video game levels of all time, also for the
This is
record.
so
Oh
good.
yes.
This
Like-
one right here.
This, Yes, this
I
one
did
right
a
here.
really. I felt like I had a really weak start to this level. Like I just did not do very efficient at first, but I think I managed to get a good score in the end. So I was like, all right, whatever. But I was very like meh about my first like 15 minutes or so.
I'm
You
gonna
can see right there, 300 meters. It's like, oh no.
Oh yeah, whenever you first see that, you're like, that's insane. How am I supposed to do that? And then you learn.
By being good at video games.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it increases exponentially, like, because that's just how it works in terms of you get bigger and then you collect bigger stuff. But yeah.
And of course, it's the final level. You got to play the main theme.
Of course.
And it progresses, like, as you get to the next stage of the level, like, I think it kind of progresses the song, right?
Yeah, this is also like one of the most crazy ass video game songs of all time. Like, it just keeps going. Like, just keeps on getting more and more bonkers as it goes.
It has to, because it's playing for 25 minutes straight.
Good point, well made.
Also, Chris, thanks for the gif of the king eating that, because that's horrifying.
And the fact that
Now you know my pain.
the text says "never forget."
I never
forget. And also this looks like DS graphics. This doesn't look like a Vita game.
I mean, it's probably
It's
the
very-
compression is the thing.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it
darn
looks much better on the
You
Vita,
know,
but
you
you
feel
know.
me?
You know, deep fry.
You know. Deep fried compression.
All that
Kentucky
quantity
Fried
of
GIF
picture
graphics.
of Ganondorf's very clear package too here, because there's a piece of promo art from Ocarina of Time where they definitely drew or shaded in his dick, and it's very weird and awkward.
Thank you for sharing that with us. Very, very educational.
Okay.
Wait, Jack, can we
Yes?
talk about the Black Mask figure?
Oh yeah, Gorokachi.
Oh god. You see, I never expected people would get horny for Ganondorf, but I shouldn't be
Are
that
you kidding
surprised,
me?
I feel like.
Well, first of
Yeah,
all,
it's
it's
just
the internet.
never something I thought about, you know?
It's the internet, Doug.
Like, I just never expected anybody to be horny for Ganondorf. But,
No.
because, like, he looks like that, you know? Like, have you seen his N64 model? Not an attractive man.
Ooh,
Says
daddy.
you.
Hydrated Ganondorf though.
I would say Smash Brothers Brawl Ganondorf. I'd be like, okay, I can kind of understand that from like those kind of people's perspective, but every other Ganondorf, I'm like, no, those kind of people,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
change my Twitter
weirdo,
name to
You know who you
that
are.
kind of person. Those
that kind of
people.
person, you know. Weirdo.
Listen, it's like, I can get, like, Hyrule Warriors Ganondorf.
Oh, yeah,
but
absolutely.
not Ocarina of Time Ganondorf.
Pig
Like,
Ganondorf.
people
anymore?
who were like, oh yeah, Lara Croft's the hottest character ever. Show them a picture of what PS1 Lara Croft looks like and be like, yeah, you jacking off to
Oh, yeah,
that,
her
bro?
boobs are like one
Hold
polygon.
imagination.
Hey, my first ever crush was Link from Ocarina of Time, so really, who
Oh,
am I
bad
to say?
taste.
Just
Listen,
immediate
I'm
shutdown.
sorry, but I'm not that sorry.
Who was your first crush then, Ted?
Yeah.
I don't have crushes on fictional characters, but if I had to pick one, it's Leia from Stardew Valley because she's my waifu.
That's not that long ago.
I don't
I
have
know.
them, but if I did have one, it'd be this answer I have prepared.
You just said that answer so quickly.
Listen,
Someone
Leia's
who
the
doesn't have a
best
waifu.
girl. Don't at me. All right? She is the best girl.
Well, she's better than the girl who just eats amethysts, Abigail.
Hey.
Abigail
I know,
eats
no
the
Abigail
amethyst?
slander in this call, okay?
Don't get me started
I
on
married
Abigail.
her.
Thinking of
I will
Emily.
stand up
If
for my
you
wife.
give her an amethyst, she will say, "Oh, thanks. I was getting kind of hungry," and you're like, "What?"
just let her be. Sometimes
Stardew Valley
that'll
be
be-
No.
Rocks.
Yeah.
I can't date that little like group of kids, and well, they're basically kids because they act like they're in like, you know, high school.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my god, like well, we're just out of high school. We still have stuff we gotta do for college applications. I gotta date like the older people in that game, or I feel like a creep personally.
Yeah, I 100%
Yeah.
agree. Like, trying to date, like, Abigail or,
Haley.
yeah, Haley's just a bitch. Like, that doesn't have anything
I
to
don't
do with
claim
how old
Haley.
she is.
Let her and
She's
the
just
jock have each other. 'Cause Alex,
Yeah, they can have no personality together.
We don't
All
bother
I
with
can really
that.
do is like, so there's Leia and then there's Elliot, and I'm like, well, those are really the two adults that you can date in that game. Emily too, I guess, but
Penny's
Yeah,
good.
Emily's
Yeah.
nutso.
I'm
not.
She's like,
The chakras are aligned.
Like I'm like I don't judge that she's clearly on like LSD and/or mushrooms, but I'm like, oh no,
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
deal.
Catherine, you've been using your DualShock for more than 10 minutes. I'm sorry. You're gonna need to plug it in.
Amazingly,
plug it in.
I should be able to
think
date
I
Lily.
don't think I had to pause to like plug it into something or whatever. I'm sure it was screaming at me by the end. But yeah, I'm like, the other one I guess is Harvey, but he's not. No.
He's a
although
little
there is a
too
mod
anxious.
that makes him very attractive.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's a pencil stabs mod, and it makes
Okay.
all of their portraits like really hot, and like he looks.
Wait,
he's
they
like,
make Elliot more hot?
Yes, they do.
Okay, because I'm probably the straightest person in this call, and Elliot is one of the most attractive people I've seen in my life.
Here, I'll send over the portraits so everybody can see them. They're beautiful.
Let me see.
You like those sad
you folks
neurotic
back
types,
home.
huh?
Yeah, but Elliot in that one and Harvey in that one are all great.
When you say everyone, do you mean like the mayor too?
Yes, everybody's suddenly very attractive.
Even the
Oh,
old man.
no.
Yeah.
Even what's his name? The old man.
Let me see. I'll send it. You guys can
Even
judge
Joja
for
guy?
yourselves.
Oh.
No, the Joja guy's always stupid looking, but here. There they are.
Let me see.
Oh my god.
Damn, even Santa.
Well, those are the villagers. I don't know if these are the people you can romance. Hold on. Let me send the romance options here.
Remember the Blue Man group
Oh, the
hanging
poor
out?
goblin. Oh, is that museum guy who's like Milady with the
I was about to
fedora?
say, yeah, I see the one guy tipping his hat going Malay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he does that anyway.
Oh my god. What's the name of who's its face? The old guy.
There's a lot of old people here, Ted.
The guy with the
Gus?
wheelchair.
Yeah.
What's his name?
No, it's not Gus.
No.
What's the wheelchair guy?
I'm trying to
Their
remember.
name.
The grandpa. Hold on.
Yeah, because they made him hot, and I'm not comfortable with that.
Ellen is his wife. Crap, it's
Oh, here we go. Here's the bachelors.
George?
Bachelorettes and bachelors.
Yeah,
George
no, it's
sounds
George.
like it,
It's
yeah.
George.
Yeah, it's George.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh, they're beautiful.
Damn.
Hey, look at Harvey. Harvey's like a babe.
Wow.
I like the alternate Elliot.
Oh, it's because they made him have stubble. He just has the mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why.
Steampunk.
Elliot's got two variants, so you can choose one or the other. But
Why does he get two?
because he's special, I don't know, because he's that good.
That's fair. He is
Even
that good.
Shane looks good in this, and Shane's like the slob.
We love Shane, okay? We stand Shane in this house.
Shane's great, but not like in a romance way. I'm just like, I just
Yeah.
want to help him, like, and support him while he gets his
Yeah.
life together.
I feel like he regresses when he gets married, and like I feel like I've ruined your recovery.
Oh,
like,
really?
Wait,
Oh.
really?
Yeah,
Oh.
Oh, why? Because what happens?
he just will go back to drinking and going to the bar and stuff, and you're like,
Wait,
well,
really?
Yeah, I'm like, well, all right, I guess that's good. I guess.
Why does
Great.
he do that?
And like his house, his side of the house, when you get like the spouse room or whatever, still has like gross bottles on the floor, and like they don't really explain it. I don't know.
Okay, so I've only been playing Stardew Valley like within the past like I don't know a few months or so, and is it just does your spouse like add stuff to your house like
Yeah.
okay? Because at one point I was like, because I had a couple plants in the house, like I decorated my house with a couple plants, and then one day I was like, I don't think I put these plants here. Like there's more plants, and then I realized like oh I think Leia's putting plants in my house. I was like, she's just bringing more plants in the house. It's turning into a greenhouse. I like it. Though.
Sebastian, let me think. The two people I've ever romanced and like gotten married to in the game were Sebastian and Shane, which is like dark hair, mysterious
Yeah.
men. Yeah. But Shane just adds like broken beer bottles to your house and you're like, great. And Sebastian just has this like game room and like a motorcycle outside. And you're like, great.
Oh, he has a motorcycle? Okay,
Yeah.
he's instantly way cooler.
Oh yeah,
but
Leia's
you
great because
feel-
she has like a little art room with an easel and it's very cozy looking. And then yeah, she's like putting plants all over my house, which is how you know we're a lesbian couple. All we're missing is hummus in the fridge.
Yeah, I don't know who any of the characters are, so just looking at, like, the image of all the love interests, like, both the guys and the girls, I'm like, yeah, I don't know who I like them. I don't know who I like. They all look, like, very, just kind of like, yeah, like, I don't know who they are, so I'm like, I need to see that in order.
I do
No,
feel
they're
like
hot.
my one criticism of this, like I appreciate it, but at the same time I feel like it makes them look a bit more generic.
Yeah.
Like
I can
there's,
feel. Yeah.
there's a certain level of individuality I feel like that is in the portraits in the original game.
But I love them so much, and I hate Sam's stupid hair in the original game.
Oh,
I
he's
hate it.
got the stupid Goku hair. Yeah,
Yeah.
I will agree with that
Yeah.
extremely much. That his stupid Goku hair needs to go.
But I also felt like you said, man, I'm like no, this kid's like 19. No.
Yeah. And he's like skateboarding and like playing his Game Boy Advance or whatever outside.
Well,
and,
I
can't
like when
romance you.
Sebastian and Sam are just lighting up like smoking a fat blunt.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Gonna steal his bong.
But you also, I can't help but feel that I'm like interrupting like a romance between all of these other characters. Like Sebastian and Abigail obviously have the hots for each other, and you're like, I'm just gonna swoop in and take one of you guys. Bye. Like,
That's happened to me in real life before.
rip.
I've had a crush on a friend, and then some other persons come up and swoop the friend from me. And
Did you kill them?
That's
What
happened
this-
to me in real life multiple times.
What this
Yeah,
And
shows
it's
Shows
mostly
us.
my fault for being a pussy and not asking someone out, for the record. Because you do, in fact, have agency over your life. But, you know, it
So-
do be that way sometimes.
The lesson of this is all of these people in Stardew Valley are pussies and don't take initiative over their lives. And all of them
That seems about right.
just need to do it. Until a weird farmer comes to your town and gives you mayonnaise twice a week and you are good.
Just like in real life.
Yo, I'm just gonna say it. BrainScratch Stardew commentary win.
Man, you know, I just instantly fell in love with someone as soon as she gave me pizza
Yeah.
twice a week. Like, that
If you
seems-
want to woo Sebastian, you just got to go downstairs and give him a pumpkin and you are good. He will love you.
He loves pumpkins.
He does. He loves pumpkins. I don't know why.
I like how Pam is the easiest person to become friends with in Stardew Valley because she's always at the same place every night, and it's extremely obvious what her favorite thing is, even though she's like the least likable character in the whole game, other than Jojo guy.
If you give Sam Joja Cola, he loves you.
Oh, see, I
That's
assumed
it.
everyone would hate the Joja Cola.
No, Sam likes it.
Yeah.
He's the only character in the game that likes it.
Of course.
Shane really likes pizza, so
Shane
I
likes
always
pizza
just
and
had like
beer.
a spare pizza like on hand. Like, here you go, Shane, have a whole fucking pizza I've shoved in my pocket for some inexplicable
Linus
reason.
likes anything that you can like pretty much anything you forage he likes. Emily likes a lot of like the gems and like flowers.
And Abigail just eats amethysts. So that's good.
Yeah, Abigail seems kind of like the basic bitch choice to me,
Wow.
honestly.
Wow, Ted.
But
Okay,
see,
then.
okay, one of the things about the game is that apparently there's like some weird conspiracy theory that Abigail is not actually the daughter of the shopkeep guy, Pierre. That she's actually the daughter of the wizard.
Oh,
Dun dun dun.
Yeah,
oh my
it's not
god.
it's not canon, but there's a lot of weird little insinuations. Like, for instance, she's like, "Oh, I stopped dyeing my hair, but it just seems to be purple forever. Like, I don't know what's going on with that." And the wizard has purple hair. And Caroline, Abigail's mom, is like, "Yeah, me and the wizard used to have like a thing one point in time. I'm not allowed
Did
to go
she
down
fuck
there
the
anymore."
wizard under Pierre's nose?
Yep.
Yeah, that wizard
Wizard.
fucks, man.
Oh.
Oh, Pierre got cocked by the wizard.
Pierre getting cucked, yeah.
Oh no. I feel so bad for the guy.
He might have been into
mean-
it.
Oh.
He sells your products at like triple the rate, so I mean, on one hand,
That's how capitalism works.
it's true.
Do you want to set up a retail shop and sell them yourself?
I got the octopus.
You don't have enough time to run around in the mines doing random bullshit.
This is true. Is this a Monty Python's Flying Circus reference here?
I wonder. I wasn't even thinking of that. I'm just really happy I got the giant octopuses.
Octopuses.
Why are you happy that you got the giant octopus?
Because I love them.
Look at their little
Cephalopods are cool.
tentacles.
The giant
Oh,
octopi. Go get Godzilla and Ultraman.
I'm a little too small.
This is too small for them.
This wasn't in the Godzilla movies I've seen. There wasn't a giant, horrible ball of buildings and octopuses and trees.
It'd be pretty good if it was, though.
I would
This
enjoy
will
that.
that's gonna be in Shin Godzilla versus Ultraman.
Is that a thing?
Well, look at this, because there's Shin Godzilla, and now they're doing, now Anno's doing Shin Ultraman and Shin Kamen Rider. So it's like, the next step is just a Shin crossover. It'll be the most awesome, depressing thing ever.
Oh, it's Marine Ultraman. He's just chilling. He's just like, yeah, I'm going to the store.
No!
Do you need anything? Oh no. A Marine Jumbo. Excuse me, Jumbo Man. Marine
Jumbo Man.
Legally distinct character.
Legally distinct. We're stuck.
I really like that. Oh no, he's
Oh my
gone!
God.
I'm so stuck.
Bring him back.
Bring him back! Bring him back!
Oh, it's I forget his name. We'll find out when I eventually roll him up. The other dude. There we go. We got Jumbo Man.
Marine Jumbo Man at that.
There's a bunch of sketches with the Jumbo Men in Katamari Forever. They're just like goofing around. It's pretty good.
This song is such a bop.
It
It's
is.
really good.
Is that how the kids call it now? A bop?
I
Yeah.
think they've moved on from bop.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Oh,
they're
no.
calling
I think
it.
they
Yeah.
You
abandoned
see
bop.
children on a
Wait.
regular basis, Caro and / or Amanda. What do they call it?
They're
Banger.
just like, check out this sound from TikTok. This TikTok sound.
Oh,
Sound.
Do they really just call it a sound?
Check out the Fortnite.
I mean, that is what it's called.
If they're referring to TikTok, yes.
when's the BrainScratch
Think it's a
TikTok
Ferris wheel.
I
starting
know
up?
there's a.
The brain.
When's the BrainScratch what?
TikTok.
When's
right?
the? Yeah.
Brain scratch TikTok.
Chris, as soon as you can make it.
Okay. I've got time
It's like
right
an
now.
ocean stadium here.
Looks
Yeah, you
like
know.
it. It was. It's not doing so well anymore.
For the ocean sports, soccer, something.
Ocean sports.
Ah,
Yeah,
Blitzball.
you know, like. Yeah.
Water
yeah.
polo.
Scuba diving.
Blitzball.
Blitzball.
Oh,
No.
Yes, the Blitzball Stadium. There we go.
Oh,
Can I
shit.
get it?
No, sports are
Sorry.
not turn-based. I refuse to believe that a sport can be turn-based.
Get
Chess.
head blown off by a blitzball.
Oh, you just got
Chess
played.
is not a sport, it's a game.
I mean, it can be
You
if
sound like my dad.
you really get into
Competitive
it.
chess.
Competitive.
I mean,
intense
there
chess.
is esports, so. And
Yeah, I know that that's just the term, and maybe I'm being a semantic asshole like normal, but I just don't believe that sports are not physical activities.
Is LARPing
So if
a
somebody
sport?
makes LARPing can be a sport if you go hard enough, yes.
I mean, like, if cricket is a sport, I mean.
Marching band is a sport. FYI.
A sport is anything that's competitive. Like anything that's
Yes.
competitive can be a sport.
Can I take a second to complain about the fact that my work didn't... I had to appeal my work not counting my circus classes as something for fitness reimbursement, even though they count, like, dance classes and yoga classes and spin classes. They're like, aerial silks is not an eligible expense. And I'm like, I don't think you know what it is.
Oh man. Oh, 7 minutes to get to 300 meters. You got this.
Yeah, because like she said, as you get bigger, it's easier to get bigger and bigger. So
Yeah, this is that awkward stage. In this stage for sure.
Yeah, I definitely was not, like, getting the speedy, like, the comet, the, like, fast time, but I did manage to get a good score.
There's I'm pretty sure
He's
there's a
just,
Godzilla.
what is wrong with him? I think I was watching where he would end up. It's a Mogran.
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 Legally distinct.
Yes.
Classic.
Please don't sue.
You know,
Slob.
it's so
Slobzilla.
sad that Japan just gets random Kraken and Kaiju attacks every single day. Like, you know, so many people die.
I mean, it's basically the plot of One Punch Man.
Yeah.
It is the plot of One Punch
Well-
Man, damn it.
Well, Ted, wasn't they were gonna do the director of Godzilla vs. Hedorah wanted to make
no.
a second movie, and it was gonna be set in Africa, and
Oh no.
Oh.
it got canceled because it was either Honda-san or the other guy who's like one of the people behind Godzilla saw the Hedorah movie and hated it and was like, "You are never touching Godzilla again." But it's, I'm like, that is the blessing in disguise, because I do not even want to think about what they would have done with a movie set in Africa.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, they have such a great track record, like, checks notes. Blackface in Godzilla versus King
Oh,
Kong.
and, hey, it was King Kong versus Godzilla. It's a different movie. But
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, all
Godzilla
right.
versus
Excuse me.
Godzilla
Sorry.
versus Kong is the
Got your
recent
black
one.
face incorrect.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah. Oh
King
my
Kong
God.
versus Godzilla is the old one.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, when I was watching that movie. I'm like, it was from the 60s, it was from the 60s. It still made me hella uncomfortable.
You know what needs to come back? Gamera. That's what needs to come back.
Gamera! Yes.
Truth.
Needs to have the nice
who,
remake.
who owns Gamera right now? 'Cause I don't think it's.
I think they
oh,
bought Gamera.
Do so? Oh, yeah, that's right. Because it's like, yeah, I knew it was someone different the whole time, but I was like, who still owns good? But yeah, Koho got it. So
I think
yeah,
Gamera
why don't they do
was
something
made
with Gamera?
to compete, and then they acquired him. And then he briefly appears in at least one of the movies, like All Out Monsters Attack, maybe. I don't know. I haven't watched that one yet, but I know he appears in a couple of the movies, but he's not like a major role.
But he's a turtle and he spins.
I know in one of the movies it was treated as like a big thing, like, oh my god, it was like the surprise cameo of, oh my god, it's Gamera. It's like, I remember one of the movies did that.
I just remember the Mystery Science Theater episode, and it slayed me. It's like what is going on in this movie? There's like aliens and like kids get abducted, and Gamera comes and rescues them. Like in the last 5 minutes, that creature has his name in the title, and he makes like an appearance for 5 minutes, basically.
And also, god
I have
damn, you're
to
over
watch
500
this
now.
Jeez.
Yes.
Now you're about to get to
Got it.
600.
Yeah, I forget how big I got. I think I probably got to at least 800.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Jeez.
Because
Impressive.
once you start getting the clouds, you go up pretty fast.
Even though it's like the clouds are nothing, they shouldn't do anything.
It's fine.
Oh, a rainbow.
I love the rainbow.
Whoa.
Oh
The rainbow's
shit.
one of my favorite things to pick up.
Oh, I love that
It
it's like
just
an
looks
actual
so cool.
circle.
I
That's
like that
cool.
the rain clouds are still raining, but in the direction that was down. So they're like raining up.
Oh, and also, yeah, the rainbow is an actual rainbow because it's a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart.
This is like the end of Evangelion.
I still haven't seen that.
Don't.
I've been recommended by like 8,000 people, and they're like, it's like the best anime ever. And I'm like, but
They're
it's about
wrong.
Roll the
like
Katamari.
They're wrong.
14-year-olds that are horribly sexualized.
Roll the
Yeah.
Katamari.
Oh god. Is the King of All Cosmos a worse dad than Gendo?
Yes.
Yeah.
By technicality, yes.
I watched Me, 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 that music video that was done by the
Oh
same
my gosh,
studio.
that music video is so... It's something.
It sure is.
I was gonna say it's so good, and then I thought about it again, and I'm like, I don't know if that's the best word to use.
It's interesting.
Certainly.
It titillated my brain in the titillating part.
in the titillating zone.
That is a lot of Gynax in
Yeah.
a nutshell.
One of the videos of all time.
And it was like so vibrant but horrifying all at once.
Yeah, wasn't there a part where like someone got eaten?
Yep.
It's been like years since I watched that video. I should watch it again.
It's a very interesting like examination about being addicted to porn ? Or something. I don't know exactly what the idea, like the ideology is, but I think he's a dude that's like a shut-in and he doesn't go outside anymore, and his like whole relationship crumbled because he had like a waifu.
Yeah.
It's like, this could happen to you,
person watching this.
Yeah.
To you.
If
like,
you
this
don't
is your-
stop playing Senran Kagura, you will be this.
Especially Oregon
This is your
Trail.
brain on anime.
Any questions?
My god. Oh, 806. He says, "Eha."
Wow.
It's floating. But it's
This is
not
too
a dream.
fucking
It's not a
big.
dream.
and he's just like, this is too fucking big, and throws it away.
Yeah. It's too big.
Fuck you, Prince.
I'm trying to build the
You just
moon.
said how
This is gonna be a
how
planet.
supple.
Mellifluous.
How supple the silhouette.
Mellifluous.
Oh my gosh.
Baby, that's all,
Okay,
folks.
mellifluous.
The present is a mask of his face.
Oh no.
I like wearing my, get your dad's face, put it on. It's all good.
I finally see the family resemblance.
God. Yeah, that's a
I don't know,
shitty
maybe-
moon.
Maybe
not
the
made
Cannibal
cheese.
It looked like
Cosmos
it looked.
was the
Oh,
cuck all
back
along.
up, back up.
Personal space.
We
I
are
like how the
exhausted.
king is like, my work here is done, but you didn't do anything. Please.
Is
You're
it-
tired.
Sailor Moon.
Didn't I? No.
Rolling a Katamari is very
Everybody want to
hard.
change seats?
Right?
Oh, is it? There's no space in there again.
I think
Yeah.
that's probably to fit the text box.
But they can
That's-
change the
that's-
size of the text box depending on how big the line
I
is.
don't think they did though. Did they?
All of this
No,
is
they
killing
do.
me.
They extend it and shrink it depending on how many
Oh yeah,
words
you're
are.
right.
See, it
Never
just
mind.
got bigger.
You know what? It was based on the size of the Japanese text box. That's my guess.
Today will be a party day. Aw, he's 2 centimeters taller.
Aww.
Mother.
Oh, he's one of those people who calls his wife mother. I do not like that.
That's an ick.
That's
a
the
whole
last
ick.
line in the game.
Why
Red
is
flag.
Prince of Oji and King of Osama? Oji means prince and Osama means king.
Queen of
King of
Old.
King, Prince of Prince.
Oh yes, yeah, look at that dance.
He's got some moves.
Right down.
He's moving.
Like his little leggy.
I have been
in.
informed that the Prince of All Cosmos has drip.
T-pose.
Well, he's really tall there. I mean, the King of All Cosmos is huge, so if he's like at least visible.
Oh, it's the
The Land
it's
Before Time 15. They made it.
Where's the meteor?
Finally.
Oh
Oh
god.
my god.
Oh,
Please. Jesus. Sleep paralysis demon.
this is the last thing you see before you die.
Thank God. Yes.
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 I should confirm all of my appointments by sending that image.
Yes. Do you agree to the terms of service? Yes.
I do. I Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Oh, it's the cousins that we didn't collect because you can't collect them until after you've beaten the game.
Aww.
Love you all,
All those crazy characters.
but it's not done.
How disturbing.
Still
Gotta love 'em.
Still got one more thing. Captain's got to roll up the world.
Yay.
While there's a very sweet
Woohoo.
ballad about the Earth or some stuff.
What a nice ending.
Oh wait, am I rolling them up on the moon?
I think
Yes,
so.
the
All
moon
those
is the
countries are
Katamari.
rolling up.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love
and it
how
says all the
lists them
it says all the country. Yeah,
Yeah.
all the countries.
You can tell it's a little bit out of date. Like, for example, like it's Sudan and not like.
Oh.
Is it
Yeah.
North Sudan or just Sudan and South Sudan? I can't remember.
I think it's a North Dakota, South Dakota scenario.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get, it's actually really hard to get a lot of the small ones because you're so big to start with. It's very easy to, like, just miss rolling up the tiny ones.
Do you get too big to roll up some of the small ones?
No, you can always get all of them. I think I don't know if I got all of them. I would need to look at and confirm how many there are on here. But yeah, we got a lot. I got, like, I think 179 or something like that. We'll find out. Because it keeps account.
I love that it's colored like a map.
Yeah.
Yes!
It's like one of
in real
those
life.
basic school
I only
apps.
know most of these because of Animaniacs.
Thanks, Yakko.
I like how you can see where I was. Like, I just destroyed Asia.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
North Korea.
Asia.
Oh, good. You got the Koreas. We're safe.
See you later, Kim Jong.
The K-pop menace will never get us again. So long, BTS. Good riddance. Oh no.
Goodbye
Oh, I'm
forever.
sorry. I'm sorry. I
Oh, God, you
apologize
just
to the
angered all
BTS
K-pop
fans.
stands.
Yeah, no, I'm apologizing. I know what I've made a
Yes.
mistake.
Yeah, they're gonna
right?
kill you.
Yeah.
You know,
Hello.
when those BTS songs were playing like on the radio, I was like, you know what? I was like, oh, these are pretty catchy, and I found out it was them, and I went, oh.
Oh, shit.
Bahrain!
Been converted.
This is
You
how
rolled
it
up
starts.
Bahrain.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I got excited.
Oh, UAE.
Bahrain,
Oh,
by the
no,
way,
not
is a
Antarctica.
country that is the
Let's
size
go.
of
Yeah.
Chicago.
I didn't even
No.
It is so tiny.
No,
It's
no!
us.
Oh, we're
We're
stuck!
all in the
All
ball.
of us.
We are
Seattle.
all in the ball.
Where's Russia? That's like probably the last big one I gotta get. Oh, I think that
Russia
I think I
rolls
see
you.
it.
Oh, you got Australia.
Yep. Quebec.
The left-
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I just rolled through
You
the
got
Caribbean.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Russia.
Oh, there's Russia.
There we go. There we go. The
Denmark.
problem is, like, it zooms out, so you're like, oh, I can't see anything.
Oh no, something's
Yeah.
something's rotten.
Why is there a mushroom floating in space?
That's
That's the
where
other
the cousins
level.
all hang out for some
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah. Sitting at the kids'
I'm just
table.
like, oh, I'll keep going. And then I think I, like, roll into a couple more when he can't even see what's going on.
Aw, that's a nice little ending.
I had fun.
This game's a acid trip.
Yep.
It's a good acid trip.
Look at that pixelated
Yeah, look,
sky.
I just got.
Or is that the compression?
God, Guinea.
I don't know.
Gambia.
Yeah.
Like Gambia.
Gambia.
Shout out
Nuts,
to
got 'em.
Gambia.
How can you breathe in space?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Did you say foo 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 foo?
Yeah, like he's a anime girl.
Finn.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the oh ho 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 ho.
Yeah. Yeah. Very Oni-san.
Oni-san. I feel the cosmos. Whoa.
Good way to end.
Come get it.
My head's spinning.